Not just to the east. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't think so. What's this? This might be way off. Oh! He says, and then plunks at like 4,900. Nice. Okay. I'm back. A little bit older, a little bit wiser, and a little bit excited about what's next. For those of you who want to skip ahead to the gameplay portion of the video, click here. Otherwise, I want to share a little bit of background and an update to fill in some gaps. I love learning new skills. I typically find something that I'm fascinated with, make it a hobby, and then set a lofty goal that I can attain within 6 months or so, with reasonable success, whether it be rock climbing or computer programming, painting or piano, language learning or authoring a book. Whatever the hobby is, I dedicate the main bulk of my free time to it. And because of this singularity of focus, it becomes something, well, it feels like that little successes are happening all the time and tangible progress is constant. And I love sharing the progress with others as well, bringing them along as I discover this new hobby, just like I did with GeoGuessr. Now, for the goals that I set with all of these hobbies, it's never to be the best or the most popular or the most unique. It's not quite like that for me. It's setting goals that are attainable and yet challenging. Attainable so that I don't become discouraged along the way and quit, and challenging enough to stir my passion and focus to continue. And that is the reward in of itself, just accomplishing that goal, whatever it is. Like achieving the champion rating in GeoGuessr. That was not the loftiest goal that it could be, but it was challenging enough to stir my passion and focus to continue that until I achieved it, and this channel is a record of that. Now, that being said, as with all of my hobbies, there comes a breakup point. Not a breaking point, it wasn't a bad breakup, but a breakup point. The point at which I realized that in order to continue, I have to extend the roadmap for myself and say, there is another point down the road that I must aim for. And I didn't really have a vision for what that would be or how that would feel for me. And I knew it would also take that special word, commitment, which I have and I exercise, and I've done that consistently again and again, but I like the piecemeal version of it. I am more so a sampler of the buffet rather than a devourer of one entree, if you will. And that's just sort of my style, or at least it has been. So maybe someday I'll be able to share with you the other hobbies that I have, but for now, this channel has my focus, and so does the game of GeoGuessr. So without further ado, let's play. All right, we're going to jump right back into it, a community world. This will be the test to see where my skills are at now after such a long time away. I'm going to set it to no move and give myself a minute and a half for each round and see how this goes. Here we go. Alrighty, first things first, let me just observe. We have some palms around. Blur on the cars, pretty standard. Looks like symmetrical pole tops. And what is this? Could this be a Gerudo? As in one from Thailand? Maybe. The poles look more like Indonesian to me, but again, it has been a while. Yeah, with these pyramidal roofs too, I think that's more Indonesian. It's quite colorful housing. Let's do that. In fact, just gonna place it on Java for a second. The little pole arms here are nooses, right? And it is a little bit dry, if I remember correctly. It's like the nooses are drier. I was like max east. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Let's keep going. It looks like an old vineyard of some sort. Or yeah, I don't know what they're growing here. Windmills in the background, very flat. Very dry too. All white road lines. And then the chevrons are white and black. Accessing the old database here, seeing what comes up. I think it's like, okay, so no, the signs are not the backs of the signs aren't black. I think Spain uses these chevrons. Italy might too, but Italy has usually black sign backs, I believe. Let's just go with Spain, and it was just plonk around Madrid. It was right in the middle. Easy one there. Okay. Next one here. Let's say Ireland right off the bat. Let's see, we do have white license plates as opposed to yellow. Yeah, just somewhere in Ireland I think is safe. Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. I'm not going to worry too much about region guessing at this point. Those skills are definitely dusty. There we go. I'd almost say, you know, Lebanon coverage, if only it were this nice. Could be, though. I think they might have updated it since last I've seen. Definitely feels like Jordan or Lebanon. Maybe Jordan. Let's see, what's the language here? Ollie Betty housing. Well, it's English. What can I get from? What can I get from the countryside? See, we do have these. What do you call them? Olive trees. There's olive trees behind it. Again, Mediterranean. Very much white housing. For the car, it looks like, I don't know. I don't see the taillight, I think, but nothing else. I don't think this is the Jerusalem brick. I remember that being a thing, but it might be. It could be. Sure, let's go there. It's kind of like generally where I was thinking anyway, somewhere around there. Nice. Okay, so that is the Jerusalem brick then. Okay, getting a little excited. 518. Do I remember that? I don't think so. I don't think I remember that. There was one point where I knew all of the Canadian area codes, but not for the US, which it looks like we are in the US. Yellow license plates, I think, are New York. 518. Is 518 a New York area code? I don't know. We also have white license plates, too. Could be New Jersey. Actually, all the yellow, it looks like a darker yellow. Express Lotto. The old license plates for New York were like blue and white. But, and this is like before like 2010, I think. But, yeah, we'll just go with like somewhere north of the city. Yeah, somewhere around there. Was New York, I think? Was it New York? Yeah, it was New York, but it was way north. It was Plattsburgh. Is that what it was? Plattsburgh? Okay, well, not too bad. Not too bad for the first time back. I know Community World is you know, a relatively easy one, but felt good. Felt good. I think I'll play another round of this. And yeah, and then we'll jump into one of the harder rounds, maybe a rural world or something. Well, let's just do 3 rounds. Let's just do 3 rounds of a Community World. That feels good. Okay, what do we have here? We have poles upon poles, driving right with yellow license plates in South America. Spanish on the signs. This is Pasión por lo something. Well, Colombia, right? Like that's the easy answer. Yeah. It feels, again, I'm jumping ahead of myself here. Feels a tad coastal, but that, again, region guessing is beyond me at this point. Is there anything that says this could be something else? So one of the earliest things you learn with South America is that Colombia has yellow plates, but there are white plates too. White car. Okay, we'll go with it. It was further north. We got the country at least. Okay. All right, bollards. Do I remember bollards? I don't know if I remember them very well. Let's see. Hungary, right? Hungary? They're red and white, and they're like halfway down. So I think that's correct. I think these are Baltic pines too, because they've got the orange bark. So maybe not in Hungary, but maybe. And those like square poles too. Is this one of the Baltic states? States, one of the Baltic countries. They're not states. Unless it's Lithuania, but I didn't know. Does Lithuania just have orange and white, or orange on both sides? It might be orange and white. So it could be Lith. Yeah, it could be Lith. I think Hungary is distinctly red. This looks like more of an orange. And they're wedge-shaped. I don't remember what shape Lithuania has, but we're going to go with the trees and say here. Okay, cool. I broke GeoGuessr. I broke it. Oh no. Says, you know, you're not allowed back. Yep. Okay, just reload this page. Just a moment. Okay, there. I think we're in the next round. All right, cool. Cool, that was weird. Okay, so this is India, from the looks of it. We have Gen 1.5 here. Pole tops, I vaguely remember studying those right before my hiatus. We do have these larger palms too. Racking my brain to try to remember the regions for those. Feels pretty flat and coastal, perhaps. Let's try that. Ooh, no, it was northeast. Northeast, okay. It's one of the countries that separates the amateurs from the pros, if you can region guess India well. I got blue strips on both sides. That's actually, I think, kind of rare nowadays, but we see that in, let's see. Can't really make out those letters. Albania, Italy, perhaps. I think it's a double blue. It's a double blue on that side, and it's long. Maybe distant hills in the background. Yeah, I see that. Maybe also a coastline. I think that's actually, yeah. I think we're looking at a lake down there. Croatia, does Croatia have anything like that? No, I don't think they do. Just guess on the coast somewhere. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Oh, France. Yeah, France has those too. It was the coast. It was the coastline there. We were seeing the ocean. Okay. Next. It's the first one I think I got the country wrong on. Oh well. Brazil. Nice. Brazil, with Brazil, the palms tell you a lot. The types of palm trees. Do I remember them? No. No, I don't. But we have some banana plants too, actually. Some banana trees. Oh, wait, sign. There's a sign. 6-9. Do I remember that? I remember where 6 is. Area code 6. Venda de duros nelore por ela. Selling. Not sure. 6-9. Okay, so area code 6 is like. Is this actually acre? Is that 6-9 or is that 6-8? 6-9 is like here, right? Because this is 8. The north region is 9. Gonna run out of time here, but I think it might be Rondonia. That's 3. Yeah, 6 is like over here somewhere. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's one of the things I drilled quite a bit was the Brazilian area codes. I'm surprised I remembered that. All right. Australia, I think. It's funny because the more that you play, I haven't played this in a while, obviously. The more that you play, when you come back after a while, it's just like vibe, immediately just vibe. You don't even articulate exactly what you're seeing until a few moments later. Like all white lines, we have those bollards in the back. We also have this kind of salt and peppery pavement, although that can also be New Zealand, but the trees feel more like we are in Australia. It's kind of flat too. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. This I don't have a vibe for. However, it feels northern. The trees feel a little bit stunted. Do not enter. Ooh. Ooh, so we're in the US/Canada. What's that do not enter sign? It looks like... I want to say Canada with a single yellow line, and the States, United States don't usually have that. So like North Canada, I'm feeling on the British Columbia somewhere. How far north is this though? Looking at the sun, seeing it's pretty, like this is, so looking over here is due south. If we can line that up, yeah, it's pretty far south. Well, yeah. Is this actually, yeah, so the road, the highway there is kind of lined up with northeast to southwest, which is not there. Maybe just around Prince George, guess around there somewhere. Let's do that. Oh, no. Complete opposite end of the country. You know, it's in Newfoundland, but okay. Northern vibe indeed. Just not the eastern vibe. Short plates, no fronts. I think this is Puerto Rico. We also have the, yeah. I think I just want to, is it, what's the area code here? It's like 787 or something. Oh wait, no, Dominican? Is this Dominican? I need to remember now. Okay, so the painted poles, I thought, like this, were... Oh, no, there's the 787, I think. I think that's the area code for Puerto Rico. Just go capital there, and or not, yeah, capital city. Okay, cool. Oh, tsunami evacuation center. Oh. Wait, what is this? What is that flag? I'm confused by the polls combined with the language. However, it might be just Brazil? Yeah. Is that the coastline right there? So to the west? That doesn't make any sense. Or Chile? Mm-hmm. Not just to the east. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't think so. What's this? This might be way off. Oh! He says, and then plonks it like 4,900. Nice. Okay. I was thinking like, at first I was thinking Portugal, but then I was like, the poles look more Brazilian, but then the coastline was to the west. All right, we got a Guatemala here. I don't think I ever knew Guatemala very well. Do you have mountains to the north? So we're just gonna go here. Okay, cool. Nice. Not too bad other than the Canada round there. Yeah, not too bad. Was that 3? I think that was 3 already. Well, that wraps up the comeback edition of GeoGuessr Practice. I'll be doing a lot more of this kind of practice before I jump back into ranked play, the Master and Champion level divisions. But today I will start putting together a roadmap for the next few weeks. I'm going to be releasing some daily videos like I did before where they're daily challenge videos. I don't know if I'll do the rainbow challenges right away. I'll probably just do the basic ones on here or create my own. And then I'll be releasing weekly videos, not the ranked play that I did before, but instead there'll be country spotlights where I do a highlight of one country and how to improve in GeoGuessr on it, and also just cultural notes about the country that I find fascinating. And then I'll be doing another video where it's basically the recap of like my best moments of the week or something like that at the end of the week. So I've got some good things planned, and I'm excited for this. I don't know exactly what my next goal is, but I enjoy this process. So we're going to keep doing it for a while, and glad to have you along. All right, everyone. Peace. Have a good day.